Welcome back to Remington. Sorry about that. I can't tell you why that happened. I can tell you didn't miss a lot at the end of the first half. Sterling led 32-20. We're just now 6 minutes left in the third quarter, so you haven't really missed a lot. Sterling came out quickly here, hit a bucket 34-20, and now 34-23 as we begin the second half. And we'll do the best we can to keep it rolling here. Nice take there by Emily Weedle, but she can't get it. Benny will pick up the foul.
That foul is on number 24, Emily Weedle. Her first team foul in the run.
I said Benny, that was on Weedle actually. That's her second. Sterling up by 11, 5:39 remaining in the third. McKenna goes baseline around Johnson, hits it off the side of the backboard. Rebound, Weedle. Johnson will push. Sterling was push the lead out to 11 at one point. And a basket, another three-pointer by Bree Hostetler. And just like that, we're back within. The Broncos are back within 8 now at 5 minutes left, coming up on 5 minutes left in the third. McKenna gets around, has it blocked. She wanted a foul, no foul. Sterling doesn't get back. Van Zelfden will drive and score.
Number 43, Ellie Van Zelfden.
Sterling up by 6, 4:42 left. And Coach Rowland will take a timeout. You might tell your friends and neighbors to refresh if they're watching on shsblackbears.com, and they can pull that up. If they're watching on Roku, they probably want to go back out and come back in, as I had to restart it three different times. Have excellent internet service, but for whatever reason, and I can't explain it, we lost it and then had a hard time getting it back started. So Coach Rowland takes a timeout with 4:39 left here in the third quarter. Sterling was just up by 11, now just up by 6, and that's how this game has actually ebbed and flowed tonight. Sterling led 15-10 after 1, and the Broncos would get it within 3 early within the third quarter, or second quarter, and then drop it to 2 at 17-15. And that was close as they would get until now, down by 6. Kate Rowland was set to check in, but didn't get her in time, so Lacey will remain on the floor. Coach Rowland going to run a back cut and a back pick, and Benny can't get it to fall. She'll get the follow.
Number 14, Benny Horch.
Messed up Callie's assist there. 36-28. O'Brien, who picked up 2 fouls in the first half. She'll have it blocked maybe by Lacey. Lacey will check out. Sterling will zone it out of bounds. Home crowd wanting Asia Spencer to shoot it. She made one earlier. Rebound, Weedle. O'Brien drives the middle, forced it into Lily Hilgenfeld, who it bounced back to O'Brien. And just like that, they found a basket with 4 minutes left. Callie will get it, turns into a pass to Benny.
Number 14, Benny Horch.
Sterling up 38-30, 3:50 left, sorry, in the third quarter. Asia Spencer, I believe, banked one in earlier. Callie finally gets Benny to get an assist there. 3:25 left, and Asia Spencer quickly returns, so neither team particularly getting back well on defense. Benny with the right hand, and there she pulled that out last year during Sub-State. And so neither team really playing much defense at the moment. Johnson with a runner gets it to go.
Caroline Johnson with the floater.
And Coach,
Timeout.
there will be a foul, warning for a delay of game on Remington as they touch it after it came out of the basket. And there will be no timeout. Van Selfton will check in for Hilgenfeld.
Checking in for the Black Bears, number 11, Lacey Torres.
And Coach Kennedy will take a timeout.
There is a timeout on the floor. Charge to Remington. It will be a 30-second timeout.
Hopefully won't have any more problems. Just you can't predict the internet speeds, even though they say what they say. They're not always as fast as we would like them to be. And so it's kind of an adjustment that I have to play with here on the computer and hope that I have lowered the speed enough that you don't lose out. 2:50 left here in the third as Coach Kennedy, I believe that's her second, maybe her third timeout. Kate Rowland will man the point here for just a moment. Starting to run a little weave. Callie with a pass to Lily, and Lily gets that to go. So another assist for Callie Breyer. 2:30 left, and Van Selfton is scoring right back. So Sterling is getting a taste of their own medicine, and Benny with another one. And there's absolutely no defense being played. Sterling up by 10, coming up on 2 minutes in the third. Asia Spencer air ball. It'll go off Benny's finger. She wasn't quite expecting that to draw air. 1:58 left. O'Brien returns for Johnson. Also checking out is Emily Weedle as they had 6 on the floor. Asia Spencer, I'm sorry, she'll miss it. That'll go out.
Checking right back in for the Broncos, number 24, Emily Weedle.
$150 now left in the third. O'Brien will get the swat. Spencer comes up with it, and Emily Weedle will bring it. Now coming up on 1:30. Van Selfton over Lily Gray. That goes in and out. Kate Rowland with the rebound, and O'Brien might pick up the third. Weedle thinks she got it, and I think she did. That'll be her third. Second team foul on Remington. Lily up over Lily Helgenfeld. Sterling up by 12, now under a minute left, 55 seconds. 48-36. Weedle against Kate. Van Selfton in the keyhole. She made one earlier. That will be a foul on O'Brien. O'Brien wants the foul on Lacey Farney. And it will be a foul on Lacey Farney. It's Lacey's second. Sadie Beagley will return for Benny Horsch. 44 seconds left. McKenna Linden will check in as well.
Another substitution for the Black Bears will bring in number 12, McKenna Linden.
Glad all of you could find us and join us again. Apologize for those errors. Can't blame the Shark. O'Brien comes out of nowhere to get that rebound. Nobody bothered to check her out. Tough pass and tough catch as Remington will turn it over again. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Sterling up by 12. Breyer will go middle, drives through, and no good. O'Brien with the rebound. 13 seconds. Now 10. O'Brien to Van Selfton, and she'll get mashed. Either if that's Sadie, that's her third. Lily, it could be her third as well. It will be on Sadie, so that'll be her third foul. 7 seconds left. Van Selfton to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Benny Horsch will check in on the second free throw.
Checking in for the Black Bears, number 14, Benny Horsch.
Five seconds. McKenna will drive middle and gets the backspin and gets it to fall. 52-38 here at the end of the third, or 37, I apologize. End of the third. So a very quick quarter with very little defense played. Remington with 17 points in the quarter. Sterling with 20. 18 actually. If you're joining us late, Shark's not with me tonight, so nothing but basketball tonight. Maybe to your disappointment, maybe not. "15 minutes after this one, the Black Bear men will take on the Broncos, and that's going to be a tough one. Talk more about that one after this one's over. Sterling with the possession to start the fourth quarter, up by 13. Sterling runs a little back door. Lacey Farney assists. Benny Horsch with the basket. Sterling up 15 now. And O'Brien will foul Lacey Farney as Lacey was denying the cutter and she shoved her through the lane, and so O'Brien can't believe it. And she's just a junior, so we'll see some more of her next year at Sterling. Benny fires a fastball out to McKenna. McKenna draws the other side of the backboard, and Van Selfton with the rebound, but Lacey, the irritant, comes up with it, and that will be a Remington basketball, but Lacey doing what Lacey does, being the irritant. 7 minutes exactly left in the fourth quarter. Emily McGahee on the camera doing wonderful work for you, which is the most important thing. Hostetler finally gets it out to Van Selfton. Van Selfton misses. McKenna falls down and loses the basketball. O'Brien will miss it. Benny Horsch comes up with it. Callie with the scoop and the score. They might think about stopping her a little earlier. She would disagree. McKenna knocks it away. Hostetler picks it up, carries it, wrap around pass, but she'll travel first. Hochstetler is a sophomore. Into the game is Asia Spencer, also a sophomore. She'll come in for Hochstetler. So Weedle and Hilgenfeld and Van Selfton seniors, but the rest juniors and sophomores, and primarily sophomores. And we have, not sure what we have here. Guess I'll find out. Somebody called timeout, I guess. The officials, two officials are confused. Still haven't. I guess it's a 30-second timeout. And still no indication. I guess Sterling called it. I don't know. Regardless, it's 6:22 left. Sterling up by 16 now, 54-38. So evidently Coach Rowland, he thought Coach Rowland called it. Oh, it had a scoreboard correction. Apologize, I should have picked that up. Lily calling for it inside. Van Selfton doing the best she can, giving up about 8 inches. Benny with the running one-hander, no good. Weedle with the rebound. Johnson finds Van Selfton. Van Selfton finds O'Brien in the corner. Lacey with a really nice recovery because she was wide open. And tough shot there by O'Brien. She lost Lacey for just a moment. 5:40 left in the third quarter. Callie will be fouled. O'Brien doesn't think so. I believe that'll be her fourth. It will be her fourth. That's the fourth team foul on Remington this half. 5:42 left.
Checking in for the Black Bears, number 50, Sadie Beagley, and number 4, Kate Rowland. And for the Broncos, number 15, Bree Hostetler.
Lily and McKenna will check out. Sadie Beagley and Kate Rowland will check back in. Sterling now enjoys a 15-point lead, largest lead of the night. Actually, that's not true either. 17, and Weedle will throw it right away. Callie over the shoulder to Benny. Benny will have it knocked out by Weedle. Benny no good. Sadie battles for it. Sadie really hasn't had any opportunities this half. The pace has been a little quick. She did check out with 3 fouls earlier there in the third quarter. 5 minutes now left in the fourth. Weedle will pop, and it's good.
Number 24, Emily Weedle.
So they are making some threes. They're not playing any particular defense, so I guess what you can do, I can do better. Callie with a 3.
Callie Breyer responds from 3.
4:45 left. Van Selfton, Hochstetler will get the and one. Sadie will get the foul, I believe. 59-45. 4:34 left in the fourth.
Checking in for the Broncos, number 22, Lily Hilgenfeld.
Coach Rowland will take a timeout. She can't be really very happy with the defense being played by Sterling. That's Sadie's 4th foul. Sterling up by 13. Sterling led by 17 to just after the start of this quarter, 54-37. Remington get it down to 12 here with Hochstetler's free throw, the 5'8" sophomore. So they've taken their lumps over the years, but this year sitting at 14-5, number 2 in their sub-state. This will drop them, if they lose, 14-6, and they might have a two-way tie for second in the sub-state as well to Flint Hills, who is 13-6. Somebody might guard McKenna. And she'll knock that down.
Number 12, McKenna Linden for 3.
4:14 left. Hochstetler from deep, no good. Van Zelfden will foul Lily Gray.
Foul is committed on number 43, Ellie Van Zelfden. Checking in for your Broncos, number 3, Kaylee O'Brien.
O'Brien will check back in as she checks in for Asia Spencer. Now 4 minutes left. Sterling up by 16. Benny will crank it up from 3, in and out, no good. O'Brien with a long arm rebound. Finds Hochstetler, threw it right at her feet. Bounced off her toe and out of bounds. 3:45. Sterling with just 3 fouls, team fouls. Remington with 5 as we work to finish this one up. Sterling will run a little clock. O'Brien now on Benny, and I bet she'll foul out here in just a moment, guarding Benny. 3:10 left. Call a foul on Hochstetler. Lacey Farney will check back in. Sadie Bigley will check in.
For the Broncos, number 24, Emily Weedle.
Benny slips on the backside and no good. McKenna will throw it up, no good. And that'll go out on Van Zelfden. 2:53. Sterling up by 14. Run it to the other side, and Benny will be fouled by O'Brien. And just as I said, she will foul out as she committed 5 by the officials, and she will. She didn't think she did any one of them. She didn't commit one foul, although the officials thought different. Benny misses both. 2:40. Van Zelfden stops just before she gets to Sadie Bigley, and she'll drop that one. 2:30 left. McKenna will drop that one. 65-48. 2:26. Coach Rowland will take a 30-second timeout. So Coach Rowland will have a lot to talk about this week on defense. That's just my opinion. But I know she can't be too happy with a lot of the easy baskets that were given up in transition, which that usually is what Sterling is doing to their opponent. But quite frankly, she probably doesn't mind having something to get on her girls about, practice with, focus on, get their attention. Sterling will bring out their 3-2 zone. Hochstetler with the miss. Van Zelfden with the foul. That'll be the 17th foul, and so Benny will go to the other end. She looks like she might have got a hip in her backside. Lower back, it appears. 2:17 left. That's a third foul on Van Zelfden. Black Bears have struggled from the free throw line at times this year, and that could be a problem going down the line. They did make them when they needed to over at Remington, even though they were 10 for 20. Van Zelfden has it blocked by Benny. She nearly gets her own rebound. McKenna Linden finally ends up with it. 150 left, 65-48. .120 remaining. Hochstetler steps back, no good, front of the iron. And we're now 1 minute left in the regular season here for Sterling. From here on out, it's pretty much win or go home. And Sterling has left a lot of people in the rearview mirror. Sterling will stow it away, and somehow Benny comes up with it. I'm not sure how that exactly happened. 30 seconds left. Sterling up by 19. Now 16. Caroline Johnson with the 3. 20 seconds left. And Sterling will run their record to 20-0 and head into the sub-state as the #1 seed. Good effort by the Broncos, but not good enough. The final 67-51 is the final here at Remington. Thank you, and thank you, Emily, for doing that. I had planned to give you some stats at halftime. Hopefully the ladies, Lindsay Belts and Braylee Crone, will have something to share with me here as I will start the boys game. I'm going to go ahead and stop this one, and you will want to make sure you refresh. And those of you on the Roku, you're probably going to need to back out and start again. So give me a few minutes here to get this one going. The Sterling Lady Black Bears win 67-51 here in Remington, finish 20-0 on the regular season. They will play on Monday night, next Monday, I think at 7. Don't quote me on that, but probably, and most likely Sublette. Thanks and good night. Stick around for the boys. In just a moment, you're watching Black Bear Broadcasting.